This week, Chief Jared Mills chats with Sergeant Eric Lloyd about the no turn on red signs that are lighted on Water Street and the lighted no parking signs.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Chat with the Chief. As always, I'm your Chief Jared Mills, and today I'm here with one of our finest, Sergeant Eric Lloyd. Well, let's do the math, because there's two different dates, right? I would say a 12-year veteran. What would you say?
15.
15, okay.
Year veteran.
So there was maybe a little bit of time in between where Eric had gone down south for a while to check out what was happening down there. We were lucky to get him back. Came back, promoted, and is a wealth of information. That's why I have him here today, right?
That's right.
Absolutely. So we're going to talk about some confusion downtown today. We're going to talk about this new configuration of the intersection of Water Street and Bridge Street. We're going to talk about the no turn on red signs that are down here on Water Street that never were here before. Sergeant Lloyd, tell me a little bit about how this intersection has changed since the two-way has gone into effect.
Well, we now have the illuminated signs that prevent people from making a right-hand turn on red in order to allow for better pedestrian safety. And that's created some confusion in this area.
Yeah, because everybody's used to, you can't turn right on red downtown, right?
Correct.
And now all of a sudden
You can.
These signs show up, they go out, that type of
Correct.
thing. So what's the law in the state of Maine with turning right on red?
You can make a right-hand turn on red as long as you do so come to a complete stop and it's safe to do so and you're not impeding traffic. You can see the sign's actually illuminated right now. When that sign's illuminated, the state law says that you cannot make a right turn on red. And again, that's only going to be activated if you can see the crosswalk sign that's activated right now. When that expires, that sign will expire, and then you will be able to make a right-hand turn on red again.
Okay, excellent. So it's not any contradiction to the law. It's basically as the law reads. You
Correct.
can make a right on red unless otherwise posted, and that's the posting for this intersection.
That is correct.
Something new in technology. Great. So now we're going to move on to winter parking. We talked with Leslie Jones, the last chat with the chief, the director of public works, and the overnight parking bans and that type of thing. In Augusta, and you can see behind us as well, or on Water Street, we have a situation where the street needs to be cleaned. Now with two-way, that makes it a little bit more difficult, so we've used technology to our benefit as well. Tell us about the changes downtown, Sergeant Lloyd.
So as traffic comes both northbound and southbound, the northbound traffic, there's going to be a posted sign on a lamp post just prior to what the old Maine State Housing Authority building is. And then as you come southbound, it'll be just past Video Game Exchange before the downtown diner. The sign that's going to be posted will say no parking this, and that'll take into effect when we're doing our winter operations cleanup, otherwise known as snow removal, and also when there's winter parking bans in place. I believe we had one this past Tuesday. I wasn't here to see if the signs were activated.
And you were down south.
I was down in Virginia.
Warmer climate,
Correct.
right?
Yeah, 41 degrees, a lot warmer. But again, that's to allow so that we're not having to post individual signs and cones anymore to notify the public of winter cleanup operations.
Excellent. Again, using technology to our benefit.
Exactly.
No longer using staff hours to go out and actually stick a sign in the snow before it's removed. We're actually using the sign itself. So when that sign's illuminated, it's important. It's important for everybody to realize don't park on that side of the street. That's what we mean, because Public Works is going to be coming through and they're going to be clearing the snow off that side of the street. They won't do it both at the same time, right? It'll be one side or the other.
One at a time.
Excellent.
Unless it's a winter parking ban.
Correct.
If there's a winter parking ban, they'll both be activated.
Excellent.
But also the public can get on the AugustaMaine.gov website and get on the geocast. They actually will notify you by phone automatically when they're doing winter cleanup operations and where they're doing that.
Excellent. Well, as I suspected, you're a wealth of information, Sergeant Lloyd.
Always.
I appreciate you being on this edition of Chat with the Chief, and we'll see you all next time.